Ba-da-ba. All right. Looks like ads are done. I did it. Okay. There was a notification. Uh, 1 second. Um, yeah. So it looks like I don't think I get ads when listening to music through YouTube. So I'm not sure if the YouTube song request that like Fade uses, if that's using just like regular YouTube or if that's using like YouTube Music. I'm not certain on which one it's using, but I know every time I've tried doing YouTube Music or regular YouTube on my own, without using like my personal account, it gets a little wonky for me, and will sometimes give me ads like every now and then, and I don't want ads. I I I hate listening to them myself. God forbid I have to listen to them during stream. Because like the other concern is like obviously the Twitch VOD chat um wouldn't have, or like the VOD wouldn't have the music playing, but like I would hate if the ad somehow like copyrighted or something like that. I use his Stream Elements, which might be the same he uses. Oh, okay. Um, I have to look into the Stream Elements version of it then and compare that to what I'm doing now and see if maybe that can avoid the ad, or yeah, because if that way avoids ads and it lets, and I don't need to do like a bunch of weird routing stuff for the audio. 1 second, sorry. Because if using Stream Elements for it manages to avoid the ads and is fairly smooth, and I don't need to do a bunch of like weird audio routing stuff. That way, I can avoid you guys hearing like the other streams and stuff that I lurk in during stream. Then I might use that instead. But at the very least, I want to see if the one with Spotify does work. Howdy, howdy, Chalchi. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Uh, Actually, I really want to listen to Ludo. So let's full swap the playlist. But it's definitely good to know that the Stream Elements one is what you and Fade uses. So I will definitely have to look into that during the week and all that, see if I can get that working. Because the Songify that I'm using right now is one that Bot uses in her streams, and like it works great, at least on her stream. I don't know if it's gonna work well on mine because, as I said, I think I forgot what setting it was that I did that was making it not work during testing. But I don't know. We'll find out. Oh yeah. So real quick updates as my brain is literally scattered everywhere. I forget if I mentioned it already or not, but I know I mentioned it way long ago that I was looking for an emote artist to draw me some absolute horrid cursed emotes. And so how does the redeem work? Do I put the name there? From my understanding, you can either put the link or you can put the name. That is what it says, anyways. Uh, Worst comes to worst, test it out. If it if it doesn't work, I just refund your points. Simple as that, really. Okay, so I guess not. Okay, yeah, it works. That's not it. So it's interesting that it still blocks the link. I need to see which of my like auto mod things is blocking links. But it looks like it. Let me check on my end. Does it show in my? Yes. Okay. Cool. So yeah, on my Spotify, it does show that it in fact is not even the right song. Huh. Weird. All right, so I'll remove that one from queue then. Oh, Twitch setting to block links. Okay, let me. Sometimes I feel like I need more monitors so I can do more things at once. I feel like I never have enough at times. Chat. Uh, no. Link. Wow, if I could type the I in the word link, that'd be really nice. Block hyperlinks. Blah blah blah. You posted URLs except for ones posted by you, monitors, admins, and VIPs. Yeah, I don't really post, so I'll remove that for now, and then if it becomes an issue, I'll re-add it. But that's weird that it didn't properly grab your probably grab the song. I know when I tested it earlier, and I did it with words. When I did it earlier and I typed in the full name, it works. Like I typed in like song name by band's name, and then it went through. Sorry, let me go ahead and reject that so you get your points back. Who cares? Who cares? And then yeah, we just accept these. So as you're attempting that, I was let me go back to what I was saying. Oh yeah, so I think I mentioned I think it's like a little over a month ago now. I was looking for an emote artist for some absolute horrid emotes. All right, cool. All right, so yeah, I guess doing the link just not as effective or efficient as just doing the name. That seems to be the way. So then I'll go ahead and reblock hyperlinks because now we know that is the way. This is the way. Yeah, so I was looking for an emo artist for my absolute horrid emotes that I want to make. And I couldn't find one initially, and I was bummed out. I tried reaching out to the original illustrator that made me fall in love with the specific emote faces that I want. I think it chose the wrong song because... Oh, interesting. I could see that being a potential reason why. I wish I could just like default to like have Twitch just go, don't block any profanity. And if I have an issue with it, then I'll add it after the facts. But then I know that like I can't just blatantly say like no profanity whatsoever, because then it's like all it takes is one person being a little edgy and trying to like type in the N word or something like that, and then it's like everything's GG. I'll tell you that Big Sean wasn't the first thing on my list of song requests. Fair enough, fair enough. But actually, let me show you guys like what the original thing that I wanted, or like the ideas of emotes that I wanted was. Example. So like ideally, I wanted. Let me find it. I wanted to create emotes that kind of have. Yeah, I'll just do the big one. I'll do the big one. So like this artist I think is amazing. Is great. I love the faces, and I wanted I wanted faces like these to be my emotes, to be like the main staple emotes for the channel, because I think they're great. Howdy, howdy, Rod. Welcome on in. It's like this is what I wanted, and I tried reaching out to the author for the webtoon that drew these, and he never responded. I mean, it makes sense. And I was like, that's fine, I understand. And I was trying to find other artists that would do something similar. And nowhere could I find anyone that did. And I was legitimately bummed out. Um, until Bot reached out to me, or she during one of like the watch parties we were watching a show in her Discord. She had like let me know. I was like, "Hey, Key, you were mentioning looking for artists," and she recommended me a couple, and they were great. I already got a couple emotes from them. However, the one that did my most recent image, yeah, Bot 100% helped me find these people. Uh, the person that she recommended most recently that gave me my current wonderful profile picture on Twitch, or not Twitch, on Discord. I absolutely love this. Irina absolutely cooked, and I'm so happy. My friends hate it. Cat hates it. I love it. It is so beautifully blurred, and uh so I asked her, I'm like, hey, Arena, if I provided you the reference pictures of the emote like faces that I want, are you willing or able to do them? And she's like, yeah, I'm totally dog dig. If you provide the references, I can do that. So like now I'm like going through the webtoon, and I'm trying to find like really clean images, really clean cuts of like the faces I want. So I can have things like this. Because like to like send to her, and I'm so excited. Her comms open up again in August, and like these are gonna be the best because like in my goal would be like my emotes are the guy obviously, and I want chat. I want whoever whoever's chat you guys are spamming them in or posting them in to react like this whenever you see them. To react like the queen whenever you see the emotes, and it's like that is what I want. That is my goal. I love it. I love cursed art so much. I just love that style, and I'm so excited that Irina said she'd be 100% willing to do that. It's like I'm going through, and like I originally had like this long notepad. Nah. I had showed Bot like I have like a notepad of like I planned out what emotes I was gonna get and like from which artist I was gonna get and like what order, and like price it all out and everything. Scrapped it, all of it scrapped. Now that I know Irina's willing to draw my cursed emotes, the only cute emotes you guys are getting will only ever be the animated ones, and then the ones that Cat makes for me. Everything else will be cursed. As much as I can, I'm gonna have Irina just draw me the most cursed and horrid things possible. And I'm gonna be so happy. Oh man, I was telling my best friend yesterday over Korean barbecue about it, and I was like, dude, I'm so excited. He's like, what the hell's wrong with you? He's like, actually, I already know the answer to that. I'm like, yup. It's like, we've been friends for too long for you not to know. Oh, but I'm pumped. I'm so happy. Yes, welcome on in everyone. Hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend or start to your weekends. Uh rubbing my hands together. See, oh, dude, it's gonna be so good. I'm literally just like at night. Sometimes I stay up a little bit later than I already do because I just get into like a giggling fit at the idea of like how beautiful it's gonna be. Like the first time I can just like start using those emotes, because unlike right now where I've been just like slowly like every time I get a new emote, specifically like my animated ones, I've just been like uploading them immediately. Like all these, like I just immediately uploaded them. Yeah, exactly. Just kicking my feet, tee in bed. You know, so like as soon as I got these, I immediately uploaded them because I'm like, yeah, they're cute. They're great. I want them. But it's like as soon as the horrid ones come in, as soon as the cursed ones come in, I'm not uploading those like one by one piecemeal like I've been doing. I'm waiting till I get like a good chunk of them, if not all of them, and then and only then one big just burst of curse and anything, because like I have so many more emotes that I want to get versus the slots. Those hard ones are gonna be spam, dude. That is what I want. I think it's gonna be so great to get those, and like if I could get them to be like also like size for stickers, Howdy, howdy, ass. Welcome on in. It's like it's just gonna be beautiful. But so like because I have more emotes that I want than obviously I have emote slots. Anything that like I can't fit in my regular emote slots, I'm just gonna throw on 7TV. That way you guys can still utilize them because ain't no way I don't want absolutely cursed emotes in my chat like that. But that's that's enough. I mean, we can keep yapping about it, but we can do that as we play. Uh, by the way, in case anyone isn't aware, today we're gonna be playing some more Baldur's Gate 3. I'm super pumped about this. We're gonna still be no magic casters. Hopefully, we don't just keep dying like we did last time. We were dying nonstop. It felt like, and it was kind of funny, but like not in the good, not hot like funny haha, but like funny like oh no, why is this happening? Because we were just getting absolutely wrecked left and right. I don't think we went through a single fight where someone didn't die at least once. Which would be super interesting as we try to do like the owl bear, the goblin camp, and the giant spider. I don't know if we're gonna be able to handle it, but there's only one way to find out, right? It's like I realized also last time as we were trying to steal, as much as I enjoy stealing, um, the safe scum of it is just more annoying than anything else. So we're not gonna do that again. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time trying to steal loot, even though it's what I want to do, is what my body calls for. Alright, what the hell were we doing last time? I forget if I saved after already getting the poison. Actually, I can check if I have the poison in my inventory or not. Alright, he does not have the poison, but wear the hat, why not? I think my main character should have the poison, if anyone has it. Okay, so I guess this save is before we did all that. So let's talk to... Ooh, not with you.
Hello.
With you.
Really?
I see you.
Blah, blah, blah.
Just give me a moment.
Okay, so yeah. This save is right... Actually, so then, what the hell? Druid Chambers. 4 hours or 1 minute, 4 hours. Hey. Okay. Okay, so I guess this is...
No.
So we're just gonna skip through all these.
What was it you needed?
Blood... Healing looks like I'm the right person.
I do.
Blah,
You
blah, blah,
seem
blah.
healthy enough.
One tired
A bit
sleep.
tired around the eyes, maybe. Think. Take.
Blah, blah, blah.
And? Feeling any better? Come here. You seem healthy.
I think I did that last time, and I think that was
a
wrong.
bit tired around the eyes, maybe. Crawled in. Did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? Oh,
So yeah, so we're just gonna kind of speed through
we need to be quick.
these dialogues.
The bird's eyes are
We're gonna hop back and chat a
glassy.
bit. No
It's
worries, no worries.
breathing weak.
See you in a bit, run. All right.
Head on in.
So let's just speed run through this portion real quick,
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
and then we can yoink a couple things from
This
here.
one had the same tadpole crawled out of his head.
Blah
soon
blah
after.
blah. Same parasite. So you killed him.
No, all right.
Thank
Let's see what
you.
we can do.
She shifts uneasily.
Okay. So we
hesitating.
also succeeded this time,
Something's
which is
brewing.
nice.
But first things first. Tell
Mm,
me about your symptoms. Have nothing? You all right? Give me your arm, please.
and then we do
You
this.
came to me for help. Do you want? No. This is the last time I'll ask. To hell's with it.
Yeah, I think last time we just did dexterity dodge because we don't have intimidation. Let's see if we succeed. Nice. Easy success.
You dodge her blow.
Burn through this
but as you
nonsense.
regain your
Blah, blah, blah.
If you transform out there, you'll kill everyone in the
I'm
world.
not going to
Everyone
transform
for leagues
unless I
around.
choose to. The drive didn't transform. I want either. Ah, shit. +2, plus nothing, +1. I think we'll do this one. Give myself a fighting chance. Okay, easy peasy. Alright, looks like the dice rolls are like definitely in our favor today. Because last time we were rolling like so many natural ones. It was ridiculous.
Maybe yours is
I did not appreciate that at all. What also kind of sucks is I know last time we listened to the Bard sing her little songy song. That shit got copyrighted over on YouTube, so like it's now muted, which is a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Just on. Alright, we'll just do that.
This is
Blah,
a
blah,
vial
blah.
of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any. I hope it doesn't come to that.
Yeah,
But
Styrian doesn't like it,
thank
but
you.
Lysel does. That's
You know,
fine.
because you should all be changing.
What do you mean,
There
should
be
be
a
changing?
small army of mind flayers out there. It's not yet, anyhow. Hard to. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. If you can
Blah, blah,
find
blah.
Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover. I wish
Alright,
all.
I don't want to talk to her anymore.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Alright,
Wyvern.
Nettie, get out of here so I can steal.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
If we do start to turn, I'd prefer a method with a little more flair.
Alright, then we just
Is self-immolation totally personal?
yoink this. And then I think we can read that letter, actually. Is it not wrong? Inventory. Draw a letter. Track the druid. Find whatever burrow he runs to blah, 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 blah. Okay. We gotta yoink this because it's a free tadpole. So we can munch on that later. House's note. Blah.
If there's a cure, it seems Halsin's the one to talk to.
Okay, I think that's all the reading things that could potentially have given us a quest
Forget
upgrade thing.
Only a Githyanki crash.
Got a couple plants. We'll just steal these real quick. Oh, I remember why we're back here. I think last time I accidentally clicked on a book in front of what's her name? Nettie or Nessie? I think it's Nettie. And because of that, she got upsetty spaghetti with us. That, or I touched something outside in the common room that I wasn't supposed to touch, and that's why they all got upsetty spaghetti with me. And because of that, I said, screw it, I'm not gonna save. I'll just go back. I don't want to deal with this town hating me more than is absolutely necessary.
Stepped lightly. That might be worth a look.
Yeah, we noticed that that is available. Yeah, we'll just yoink the plant. My plant.
Don't mind if I do.
If she can't see me, we're gonna yoink it. And I'll just turn it into potions later.
I'll just help myself.
Yeah. I kind of wish... I don't remember if there is a way to, like, tell if they're supposed to be,
How about
if certain items are supposed to have, like, every time you open up a chest or something, if it's guaranteed to either have loot or not have loot, or if it is one of those things where, it always rolls on the table, and it's just a matter of some things maybe have, like, a higher chance to roll or not. I'm not sure exactly how it works.
you or not?
Alright, let's all go stealthy. Yoink.
The softest.
No one saw me. That's all that matters. Thank you for the potions.
On tippy toes.
Do another just real quick save.
Class.
Book. Don't care about that. Let's yoink her gloves. Why not? She's not here to notice. Oh, I thought maybe they'd be magic. All right,
Watch your
let's sort out of here. Actually,
back. Like old times.
let's see, can I get this chest? Ooh, I can't. Yoink. Can I yoink this chest? The Curse of the Vampire. Alright, nothing.
A
do a quick little thieving. Never hurt anyone. Open crate, open barrel. Okay, and then I can yoink that plant for free. I can yoink this plant for free. And then I can't steal that potion. I think if I had planned it a little bit better, I could have stolen that potion also. But that's not what I wanted. Close it. Useless. Of course, all things we can legally touch and yoink from. Has dog in it. Okay. So this is as much as I remember. I think we got here, and as I said, I think I might have clicked one of these books on the table, and that's what pissed them off at me. And I said, whatever, I'm not gonna deal with them being upsetty spaghetti. Okay. Now that's taken care of. We got all that little quick speed run done. Lyselle's mad hurt, and I think we're out of short rest. She's out of her second wind. She's out of everything. So this is where it becomes a little bit of a question on how do we want to proceed. I know I want to go take care of the bugbear assassin.
Mom.
Our little
Blah, blah, blah.
Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Live happier lives? Have more money in your pocket? Oh, yeah. So I wanted to ask you guys, do you guys have a preference on whether we should save the grove or forsake the grove? I am impartial. I really don't care whichever one we do. So I'll let you guys decide on how you guys want to approach that. But I'm indifferent whether we let them live or not. Good, baby, blah, blah, blah.
The Nine Hells will sooner freeze over, but we'll try.
I got a necklace? Is that new? I don't remember getting this before in the past. Well, we don't have a necklace on her, so might as well give it to her.
I don't care what Mole says. Stupid and reckless.
Hey, you're back. Here to trade?
I think you should be... Yeah. Like, I think you should be happier that we helped him? Question mark? That'll happen. Did we get something? Okay. We'll ignore Donnie. And... Okay. So it was either that, or it's because we died as we were trying to save the one goblin. And by the fact that I haven't looted these tells me that it's probably the fact that I died at trying to loot the goblin, or free the goblin. So let's go save her again real quick, and hopefully not get absolutely wrecked. So I think what happened last time was Lyselle got absolutely bodied. Yeah, okay. So this is what happened. It was the goblin encounter and us dying here.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down.
That's...
She didn't.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tieflin.
Nah. Come on.
Looks like the absolute...
If Gobble's gonna die, it's at my hands. Persuasion, intimidation. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Alright, we're rolling really good today, which means in combat we're gonna get absolutely dogged on. Because that's how it works. You either get good rolls in
Right.
combat or you get good rolls
wish you weren't. I
in social
really do.
encounters.
Damn.
You can never
Well,
get
why
both.
do you care if a goblin lives or dies? If you
It's all right, Arca.
Blah, blah, blah. You get Lysel, you don't like it. Who cares?
even your cages are boring.
Gale
Is there
approves,
gonna
I could
burn
care
this
less.
pretty place for the glory of the absolute? They'll
Blah, blah, blah.
Bah! A clever goblin's like a trustworthy gig. A figment.
get me out of here,
Blah, blah,
and
blah.
I'll tell you where to find her. Then I'm
Yeah, Lysel. I need the XP.
gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and
Okay.
your dogs.
A quick.
Let's go check these real quick. Because coming back is going to be already annoying enough.
You gonna open this cage or what? Well, hurry up.
I kind of wish it would default. If it's locked and you have lockpicks, I feel like it should just automatically default to opening up the lockpick menu. Thank God we have like 18,000 bonuses. Alright, come on. Come on, wench. Then we do a little jumperinos over here.
That might be worth a look.
Saza, why the hell isn't she with us? Get over here, Saza.
Alright.
Ready to go meet my tribe? Just happily.
Yeah, Lisa, calm down. I think last time we went over here, we took a lot more damage than necessary. I don't think there really was anything of worth. I know there is stuff up here, and we can mug this chick and do other things with her. So we'll come back for that. But what's convenient about doing Saza right now... okay. And then, Lizelle, you stay back, because you're just gonna die.
Neither seen nor heard. Glowing
Yeah,
eyes
so
is really
Bear
sign. Best tread
is gonna
lightly.
absolutely body anyone it sees. Isn't it turn-based? That way, I can attempt to murk these guys and not get absolutely bodied.
Yes.
Bit of caution never hurt.
And then
Wonder
we'll
if the dogs
move
are watching.
ourselves up real quick. Okay, I have double bonus actions, so we'll dash with one. That way we have enough movement.
I need a quick word.
Murk him. And then go back into hide. Go this way.
Let's keep
You go
this.
back into hide.
Don't want to think about where my eye is
Alright.
itching.
And both of our turns. Saza, you stay back here.
Eager for battle.
Lazel, you just chill.
Really? Now?
Ooh, they're right on the edge of our vision cone. Perfect. I went a little bit too far. Ah. I should have attacked and then moved. Alright, he's dead? Yeah, he's dead. So that was just that one, and then that guy. And that should be everything.
Into the shadow.
So go back into stealth.
Out of sight. Out of mind.
That guy's mercs. Boom. Easy peasy. We go
This
back
calls
to
for
stealth.
careful footwork.
Move this way. Saza, you stay over there.
Done.
Who cares? Yeah, end those turns. Ooh, we're just on the edge. We're just on the edge. Boom. Oh, you missed?
Just like old times.
Alright. And we'll just backtrack.
I can't waste any more time.
Did he just summon? Oh, he did. Okay.
This will do nicely.
Move him back. Boom. Unsummon that. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Gods are watching me.
Run, brother! Why?
What now?
That's so annoying. Okay. Alright.
Don't touch me.
Up there. Up here.
What to do?
Get away.
Better make my next move.
We're gonna do a solo stealth mission just so we can click the button and hopefully the bear won't blast us.
Let's see.
I don't know why he doesn't blast the gobos. Okay. Now we should be safe. I have no idea how... Oh, wait. Could Lizelle jump up to that?
Another step
Is...
forward.
Okay, bear is in fact deactivated.
Looking ahead.
Okay.
All right.
Everyone, reunite. Come over here. Let's all gather around this guy, and then we'll heal him and ourselves. Okay, Lizelle, right here.
Watch your back.
Asterion. That should catch us all. Then we grab this. Where's throw? Where's throw? Where's throw? Not drink, drop. No.
Never a dull moment.
Alright, throw. Oh, we're not close enough.
Indolence breeds madness.
Alright, so I need you like right in my business.
Yes.
Asterion, I also need you right inside. Like, I need you like...
Well, hello. What
I'm
can I
gonna
do for you?
punch you, Asterion. Don't talk to me. I just need you close to me. That's it. Okay. Beautiful. Boom. Big heal. Everyone heals. Now we can talk to this guy.
I thought I was gonna die down here.
And let's blah blah blah.
It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Yeah, there's hella traps in this tunnel. And now we can loot goblin. Well, it's funny to call it loot goblin. Not what I want to do. Damn it.
Action,
That's fine.
not reaction.
All right, so can you jump? Oh, you can.
That's curious.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Undetected. Light. Steps.
Is she able to sneak past the statue to touch this?
Within reach.
All right, which animal is this? Is that bear also? I can't see it. That's okay. It's currently... Let's just quick save. It's currently not attacking us. So let's... Charred key. I've never gotten that item before. I also never tried running over here. I thought you had to fly. All right, now let's check the dirt mound. Which I also never have gotten before. So I've never seen this chest. Fire resist. Send this to Asterion. We'll take the rest. jump over yonder, join the party again,
No, never mind. I need to find a way
and then we
forward.
should be fully safe to not have to crouch anymore. Because I think we've turned off all of the... No, we did not.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Here it is.
Here we go.
Because, yeah, that will set this off, and then it will explode us all. Oh, man. Okay. I sometimes forget how chaotic
Something good here,
Baldur's
huh?
Gate can be, because there's, like, so many things all at once you get to kind of deal with. And it can be overwhelming. Because there's a billion tasks. But I think it's still fun, nonetheless. Because, again, it's essentially just D&D. And I love D&D. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly... Maybe Lae'zel can grab this chest and move it. Yeah.
Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
Okay. Yeah. I was like, I'm pretty sure this chest is also trapped. Alright, so get it away from all the explosives.
Keep the blade close.
Let's disarm it. We got +8 bonus. Easy peasy. And now we
Should be easy.
lockpick it. Or wait, do I have the key? Oh, the charred key lets you open this for free. Okay. And then... I don't know if this does anything. Because it kept lighting up the back, which made me think that maybe... like I collapsed the wall over there. But I guess that's wrong.
Can't give up now.
And I can't remember what exactly is over here.
Should mind my step.
Let's just check it out real fast.
Seems simple enough.
I vaguely remember there being like... yeah, a bunch of traps over here.
Trap. Be cautious.
Oh, Asterion, do not walk into it, please. And this... okay, so this is the back route to Nettie's room. But I think this is also like a DC like 50. I don't know how you're supposed to open it through the back route. So let's just keep pushing forward. Yoink that. Send it to camp.
More for me.
Yoink this. We'll send that to camp. At the very least, we will have some barrels that we could potentially use later on in the playthrough. Because going to and from the camp is essentially free, which is super nice.
Thought I was never gonna get out of there.
What roll did I
Good
just
to
get?
be free again, gotta say.
You made a promise to remember. Blah.
Never break a promise, unless there's something in it for me. I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you. See you at the camp.
I don't know what we did or did not see just
What's
now.
in here?
Yoink.
Quick step.
Was it up here? Oh yeah. Okay, I remember it. I remember now. So we do this. jump up here. Everyone else jumps up. We climb this. And then there should be 2 items we can pick up over here that are kind of good. Dragon egg mushroom, more plants. Plants always good. Okay, it was this one. And then greater healing, we need salt, antidote, we have everything. Okay. I think it's better off that we make the stronger potion. However, can we make the one that lets us talk to animals? I don't think we have that. Granadas, no. Coatings. Street Schmop. Okay, we don't have the animal talk one. So make a greater potion of healing. That is obviously better than the regular potion of healing. We have limited resources. Make the best. Wait, what the hell just happened? Hello?
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption?
Huh?
Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormyr, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
I remember Raphael. I know who he is.
Neither.
I don't
The
remember
fox,
meeting him here, though.
rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes.
Remember the last time I first met him was when we got to the Temple of Shar. Why are we seeing him now?
There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Call it a ninth sense. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Huh? Anything I need saving would help me.
Come now. Why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
I feel like that's wrong. I don't remember him actually helping me in my first playthrough with my friends. Anything rid of the tadpole, anything is over your mind if you think I'll make a deal with the devil.
Take all the time you need, but make up your mind before you're counting down with tentacles. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
That sounds accurate, honestly. What do I just do? How would I find you? Blah, blah, blah. Go back.
I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they?
No shit,
One might
dumbass.
say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Shoom. Okay. I was kind of hoping I could maybe go around his place and like mug him a little bit. Alright, oil barrel. Let's take that, send it to camp. Another one for the collection. Is this where we get the necklace? No, this is not where we get the necklace. Could've sworn, is it on the skeleton? I can't remember where we get the necklace that gives us guidance, free cast. Or, yeah, okay. There it is.
Necklace matches the sigil in that.
Send this to myself. And now we can cast guidance on cooldown for free over and over. Or we should be able to. Why? Okay, there it is. Nice. So now we can just perpetually have this on and ready for us whenever we need. And we're going around doing checks.
At the ready.
Yeah, it's like, I know that there is a little spider we can collect over here.
A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
So yeah, even though we have kind of dog intelligence, the plus 1d4 should help significantly. Or not. We just low roll the hell out of it. Do we have an inspiration? Alright, we do. So let's reroll that. Okay. Let's burn our last inspiration. And try one last time. There we go. Bare minimum.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt. A spider egg is nestled within.
Yeah, I think we go obviously sleight of hands. Oh, but the DC is so much higher. I think it's still our better option. Yeah. Easy peasy. And now we have a summonable.
Stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
Perfect. And then invisibility, blah blah blah. All I care about the potions really. And then if we open sesame seed, give me the gold. And now we have the spider egg sac, which we can use to summon a spider for us as a meat shield later on. That's kind of all I know of actively that is a like important magic item like out in the world. I generally do not remember where the rest of them are from Act 1 from when we our friends played like 2 years ago. We will, however, do a quick run back into town
So,
to go take care
know
of
about
the
these
last
parasites?
wee little bits that I remember in here.
will we survive?
Only if I keep it strong.
Go on.
The only other cure is the blade.
Because we need to save the one lady, and then after that we need to go into the one room that's locked off, and I think after that is whenever I no longer know it's going dog dig anymore. Probably could have rifled through the belongings if I went into turn base, but whatever, it's fine. I don't remember there being anything of absolute importance over there. I think we can sneak this way though, and yeah, we can. So I think we're gonna sneak up on the bugbear himself. Open up on him before combat starts.
That might be worth a look.
And I remember we can talk to the squirrel, too. Oh, no way. Oh, no. No. What was my last save? When did it last autosave for me? Was it as we got back into town? I thought we could sneak up on it.
What would suit the occasion?
No.
The words to a lullaby.
Oh, that sucks.
Well
All right.
met. I
Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I should have saved as soon as I got back to town.
there.
Let's record. Blah, blah, blah.
It might just be your luck.
Blah, 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 blah.
Am I a friend? I could fix it
Blah, blah,
all
blah.
like that. Hope.
Blah, blah, blah. Alright.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Let's get our things again. Wear this.
Harpers were busy.
Take that. Add to wares. Send to camp.
One day I'll catch a break.
Give me my things up here.
What's in here?
Now we get the spider egg again. Already looted that. Go on.
That's curious.
Unlock. Put that there so I can see it easier.
At the back
Rocky
of the
crevasse.
crevice lies a
Blah, blah,
bag
blah.
enfolded in the chitinous squabbling
Nature.
of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Wait. Why didn't it give us the option to use our guidance?
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt. A spider egg is nestled within.
Weird. I don't know why it's not letting us use guidance right now. So we'll cast it on ourselves like that. Then we'll... No, we won't swap Aruni just yet. We go back here. Now we have guidance. Of course we fail. Just barely. Come on. Dude, are you kidding me?
Pincers pierce your flesh, and
Damn it.
at the back of the crevice lies a bag, enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders.
Give me the stupid spider egg.
Shiny gold
Oh,
coin
now we nat
drips
20 it.
from its mouth. The spiders scatter, and you stash the bag. Something clink.
Alright. Well, whatever. We have it now. Open. Gold. This. Boom.
If not over, then through.
Okay. Yoink that. Come on. Come on. We gotta run back to town now. We gotta go save the one lady from the ambush. It's kind of silly that it did that, and I don't remember why I remember being able to sneak up on the bugbear before. Maybe it's because I entered in stealth mode the first time, and that's how it works. But I thought I could do it without stealth, and he wouldn't trigger until we got closer. I guess I was wrong. Alright, let's climb Lador. I guess we'll go through it the proper route. And we have a chance to try to save her. I don't know if she doesn't see the assassin. Nah, bitch. Unfortunate that we can't... Yeah, we'll brace. That way we can at least attack him as hard as we can. Boom. I don't really want to get into the bullshit, but I think that is the right choice. Boom. Yeah, then we do that to get distance. Now he has to use his action to dash. Okay, she lived. What the hell?
Sounds like fun.
I think we can offhand stab him. Or critical miss. You know, that's fine too. I like missing.
Nothing important is ever easy.
There we go. Easy peasy. We rip his skull out apparently. And if I remember correctly, I think she's supposed to give us a soul coin.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly.
Yeah, you
But
died.
you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. But too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
I don't think we have a good chance of yelling or deceiving, but let's try it. Oh, DC 5.
That bloody Irenes. Devils just can't stand to lose.
Nope.
Here.
Neither do I.
Now go back to the pit that made you.
So
That
ungrateful,
coin's
this
worth-
wench. I think we can
Peer
see a
through the
dragon if we look through here. What the hell? Why is it blurry? Weird that it doesn't give us the option to cast guidance on ourselves after the fact. Okay, so it's there and add bonuses. I just can't read, which is normal. One d4 isn't a lot, but it can sometimes be the difference maker.
You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey.
Yeah.
Hunting.
Dragon. It moves to the left.
The telescope points to the left. The telescope points straight ahead.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go right.
The telescope points to the right.
What is revealed? Okay. Can't remember. But let's see if we are able to uncover the dig site again. I was gonna say we should be able to. Another free chest. And then, as I said, the last thing we have that I'm actively aware of. If we had someone that could speak with animals, I know you can talk to this bear, get him to move his fat ass, and then this elevator is available to us. But unfortunately, we have no one that can do that, and no potions that allow us to do that. So we just push onwards, ever onwards, the proper way. And we need to go all the way over here. We need to go all the way loop-de-loop again. Disable the one trap. And then we can go into that one house, rob her blinds, and I think she's the reason, or she's who tells us about Edel, Auntie Edel, or whatever the hell her name is, that she's a kind of something we should be concerned about. Burlap sack. I can sell that.
I don't like the look of that mushroom. I should stay clear.
Sometimes I get so terrified seeing Lyselle's sword on fire, because I think she's on fire, and she's about to set something on fire.
You will not take me.
Lyselle, how do you just trigger that still? Okay. Let's save before she kills herself again. Alright.
No one back home will ever believe this.
We're gonna separate real quick.
Better be cautious. Best be on my way. Don't want to draw any attention.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
I don't know why I feel like I remember. I wonder how the way my friends and I did it is we had one person get caught, because you always do, and then the other one goes around stealing everything. I think that's what we did. Right? Yeah, I think that's what we did. Let's get over here because she definitely can't see us. No way. Okay, I don't want to deal with that. -5. It's pretty quick. It's pretty easy. We saved right beforehand. I could have sworn we could have mugged her. Still nothing. Look at that. So even though her vision cone says she shouldn't be able to see a lot of these things, I think she probably will be able to.
This place is off limits. Leave.
She's such a wench, though. It's like, bruh, I'm here to help you. Like, they literally locked you in a room to die, essentially. And you're gonna bite the hand that feeds you. Or tries to save you.
You note her grimace of pain. Something is wrong with her legs.
Damn it! Don't look at me like that. You can stay. Just keep your hands to yourself, all right?
No.
I'd just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion.
Alright. Good job. Good job, Siribot. Just pushing blah blah blah.
What? No, the potion worked. I'm strong as a bugbear and fearless.
But stupid.
The old lady warned me that this might happen. That it was a side effect. No, she's been nothing but kind to me. Why would she... Sorry, I need a moment. I'm not feeling the best. But I'm sure it'll pass.
I don't remember that dialogue happening last time.
No time to rest.
This devil Raphael flaunt. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires. Did next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
I really did not mean to talk to you, Lae'zel.
Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak silver sword is my destiny.
As I give you a demon
I will
blade.
earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it. The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
So, for anyone who doesn't know,
D&D
lore, apparently, the Githyanki, what Lae'zel's race is, were actually created as essentially slaves for the Illithid, the Mind Flayers. If I remember fully correctly, I think the lore says that the Githyanki were elves that were twisted and experimented on and corrupted to essentially become the slaves of the Illithid, which is kind of interesting, in my opinion. Oh yeah, Lae'zel, you. No way, dude. Do you guys see her? Just no. Lae'zel. We're not even in combat. She's just casually dying to stupid shit at this point.
Very well.
I guess I gotta destroy these first, otherwise Lyselle's gonna just
Let's get going.
fucking kill herself. Stupid Lyselle. I would jump down, but that's just gonna murk me. Okay. So that should be everything that I actively remember in this area. If I had Shadowheart still in the party, we could have cured her legs with Lesser Restoration. And I forget what other options it gives us by having that accomplished. But obviously, we don't have a caster, and we're not going to be utilizing the caster. So, that's all for us there. There's nothing else for us to do. Let's see. Okay, so those are the only spells we have. Not too many. Unless someone else has better. Triple weights. Get in there. Now just grease and burning hands.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
False life. Yeah, we don't really have a lot. Which will be unfortunate. Did I get rid of her silver sword? I think I might have accidentally got rid of her sword. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we'll put that on. Give us a bonus. We sell that. Regular map, butterfly hunts, marked Moonrise Towers, Inky Crescent, cash. I can't remember. We sell that. Should be able to sell this. Actually, I'll hold on to it.
How delicious.
Sorry, we're gonna do a little bit of inventory management as we just try to get everything set up so we can easily sell what we need to sell when we need to do so. Yeah, you can hold on to that. Yeah, we sell those. Hold on to this stuff.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
This is the pack. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we'll send this over to Asterion.
Someone there?
That way we can put all the items in there. Now we send this over to me.
Long road ahead.
Via weights. Okay. This goes in there, this goes in there, that goes in there. We don't need this candle. We don't need the bone. Wait, no, Book of the Dead. I want that. Hold on to the book. Get rid of these. Keep that. Get rid of that. I don't remember if that's useful, so we'll keep it. And we'll get rid of that. Okay. Let's send that back to Lysel. Resort this by weight. And now our inventories are significantly cleaner. One second. All right. So yeah, inventory management done. Now we can skedaddle, make our way over towards the Owlbear Cave. I think we might need a long rest before the Owlbear Cave.
Why not?
And there should be loot over here. Yeah, there is. I remember me and my friends coming across this the first time and being super confused.
Something's wrong.
Alright, autosave successful. We'll quick save on top of that.
Might be useful.
Let's just casually pick up all this other loot real quick. And now we'll yap with them.
True soul. You can't die. Please stay with
Oh
us.
no, a tree soul. Or a tree. True.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
But you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Freeze, hold your hands up. What happened here? Medicine. Yeah, and then let's add a little bonus. Always add guidance if we can. We need a 2. Are you kidding me?
Brother, your sword.
Wait.
Bruh, pull a sword on me. We'll work you here and now.
A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to
I see.
shepherd.
Protect them. He's a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed!
No.
Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were
Yes.
reporting to
Give me all your
Edwin.
money.
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them,
Bold.
Edwin found an oil bear. An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told
Yeah,
Edwin not to
owlbear.
look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks.
Is you Couchy? Or Chalchi? I keep calling it Couchy. Chalchi. It's your cave. I'm sorry for that crash. Looks like you found me. Should you just tell me more? Blah, blah, blah.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
I don't know any druids.
Well, what good are you? Alright.
What? And just... leave
Yeah,
Ed?
leave your brother so I can eat
I
his
suppose-
body.
I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
Yeah. They're gonna guide you to a short grave.
Spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin Sazza.
Alright, come on.
Curious.
Give me my
Strange
yummies.
power resonates
Let me
within
munch
the
on that
corpse.
brain.
It calls to you.
Yes, call to me, brain. Let me munch.
Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The
Yes.
tadpole has absorbed it all.
Consume
Its
and
experience
evolve.
could nourish you, strengthen you.
Let your body guide you. Welcome to Tadpoles and Twins. Yes. Give me. Nom nom. Yeah, I don't need the body. I need the tadpole. That's it. Yeah, we just casually put it in our back pocket.
Abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
Oh, look at all this loot.
Let's forget it for now. The less I think about that thing swimming about in my skull, the happier I'll be.
Okay, Owlbear Cave should be, yeah, literally right there. We're gonna do a real quick looky-rooney over here. We probably will need a long rest if we're gonna do Bear Cave though.
No traps, please.
Because I don't think we have the HP and resources currently to survive this. Because I would have to play like absolutely perfectly. I think if I were to try to, if I had wanted a chance to survive. Yeah, that way is to Gobbo village with a blacksmith. Twisting vines. Let's avoid that. Unless Lysel decides to walk into it and die. Yeah, let's avoid all of the yucky vines. Give me these. Give me these. I'll yoink that. Open coffin, spoon, grass. We got soggy socks now. What's over here again? We'll just do quick look over here. Because I can't remember for the life of me. Okay, another shield. Ooh. Oh, is this where Ed popped out
If
of?
its occupant survived,
Maybe.
then nowhere to be seen.
Okay. No, we're essentially at a dead end. So I guess we go back. We will take a quick long rest right before we enter the cave. Yeah, because we're out of short rests, which is mad unfortunate. And we need Lysel at full HP.
I have a lot on my mind and...
How close am I to leveling? I'm not anywhere near close. Let's see. Let's go to camp first. And then we can maybe see what I can do. Howdy, Annie. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. I think, if I remember correctly, I should have an item in here, which could be very useful. I always love this emote that you use, Annie, whenever you come in. I think it's so fun. Because it's like derpy, in my opinion, like in all the right ways. Oh, wait, I need this. No. I don't know what you're doing. I just want you to yoink that. Thank you. Oh, you got multiple of these. Yeah. I always find them so funny. Because they're just like derping on your side. Because that's like 100% like how I wake up like most days. I'm just like, You know, mine is a cigarette, obviously. I make a lot of them. Oh, they're so cool. I mean, I think, again, I don't know what that like body type is called, because it always make it think of Puck from Berserk. Every time they show him like in his like little derpy mode, he looks like that. That kind of like a body shape. They're Doros. Let me quickly look that up. Doros. Oh, I see. I didn't realize there was like a proper term for that. Because yeah, like I know Happy currently, her like Discord server icon is Doro her. Oh, these are so cute. Yeah, as I said, I always think of Puck Berserk when he's in his like little Cheebs form. Is what it reminds me of. Let's see if I can. Here it is. Here's a good one. Save image. Sure, I can delete it later. And then this here. So many file paths. Doomer Doros. So the Moros. Because yeah, it reminds me of this, which is Puck from Berserk. That's always like my first thought when I see it. And I absolutely love Puck in Berserk because like 99% of the time he's drawn like that. And then every now and then when shit gets really serious and Puck's like, all right, let me actually try to contribute to the story plot instead of just being comic relief. Then he'll get into his like actual pixie form. But yeah, so that's why I always thought it was like a weird, not necessarily weird, but I always thought it was like not a Puck knockoff, but like something akin to that. It's just a matter of never watching the anime or the relevant media to know what that was supposed to be. I'm so glad everyone in the camp has things I can just yoink from them. Thank you, I'm gonna sell all your shit. Yeah, while... why do you have more shit for me to steal from you? We can sell those. Where's my chest? I thought this was mine. But it was showing Shadowheart's inventory. Where the hell's my chest? Because I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to have a item in there that can let me transform into a gnome. And then maybe I can sneak into the Owlbear cave and attack him from the high ground before he, you know, gives me the people's elbow and just slams me to my death. Magic mirror? Did they replace it with this? What the hell is this? Oh, interesting. So now they have a built-in thing that lets you change your looks. Huh. Yeah, I'm not seeing my chest. Oh, Lyselle's got a bunch of heads all over her thing. Interesting. I've never really looked at her camp to notice what things she has there. Empty blood bank jar. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, why does it keep opening up? This is my chest. But it keeps opening up Shadowheart's inventory when I do so. Oh, I see. So yeah, so this is what I was trying to go for. So I knew it. I knew I had a potion of animal speak. So I can go back if I wanted to and actually start talking to the animals in town real quick like. if I wanted to. We might do that, actually. Nah, we won't. I need this, though, because that is what I was thinking of. I do like how this dagger looks, but I don't think it's necessary. We will take the loot, and then let's open up our inventory. I do not need to carry these things. All it's doing is making everything super heavy for us. So we're gonna just quickly dump all this into here. Oh, can I multi-select? Oh, I can. All right, do this, wait, and it should, okay, anything that can't stack, it did auto stack for me. Yeah, the doors are very cute. I just love the derpy.
We meet again.
I'm very much, I either like absolutely deranged, unhinged art, or like super derpy. And then it's like, obviously I enjoy the cute art, you know, in the middle. But it's like, my preferences are mega derp or absolutely deranged. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
A mending of the threads between.
Oh yeah, we can pay him to revive people if we wanted.
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish,
and I think we can respec with him too.
Soul to body once more.
Critical power for magic. Why is it so easy for you? You mentioned the cost. What is it?
A matter of coin.
Oy, it's so expensive. Yeah, okay, so respec is 100.
Then I shall wait here patiently until it is acquired.
Okay. Trying to think. Howdy, Rika. How are you doing, my boyo? Hope you're doing well. Boom, exactly. No magic. We struggle and we fight with our fists and our arrows and crying and running away as we should. Okay, we will give this to Astarion. No, whatever, who cares? Okay. So we need a long rest. How's the game been? It's been pretty good. We're about to go fight the owlbear. And then we're gonna go into the one village that's overrun by the Galbos. We got our guidance necklace and our change shape magic helm. And then I forget if there's any benefit to talking to people. I don't care. Mimis. We need 80 supply. Wait, eating the different foods can give us bonuses? Me and my friends legit never long rested, except for like when we were forced to. And we never paid attention. Hit points and spell slots going to be restored up to half their maximum, and you won't regain any short rests. Oh no, why would I do that? Howdy, Dylan. Welcome on in. So I didn't even realize there were bonuses to some of these foods. Like, I don't know what this wine for 2 turns nonsense is. Interesting. Yeah, we'll just use both of those, because pourquoi not? Oh, autoselect wants to use up all of these foods. But why? Does it matter? I think it matters. All right, we'll let the auto select.
You don't rest well, flitting between dreams and nightmares.
Ah, yes.
Maybe you break your meditation because you know something is wrong. Or
Now it's trying to
maybe
give us a good night
you
kiss.
just get lucky.
Ho ho ho.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear.
It's worse.
I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
You got chompers. No, we can't kill him. We need to keep him around.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so... weak. If I just had a little blood, I could
a
think
smidge.
clearer. Fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Yeah, we do it for the story.
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
Ah, lame.
At best, I was sure you'd say no.
Okay, I
Likely
totally didn't
you'd
hear
run a
what you
stake
said
for
about the
my
game.
ribs.
I had to help how it worked.
Mm.
No worries, no worries.
I needed you to trust me.
I was saying things are going good. We're about to go fight the owl bear. We're just doing a little bit of the camp stuff right quick.
Thank you.
Mr. I need
Do
you,
think
regardless.
You could trust me just a little further. I only need a taste. I swear.
I guess I can be a juice box. Yeah, we're gonna try to sneak in through the top of the cave, and see if we can blast him before he gives us the people's elbow. I'm gonna drop more than you need. All right.
Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
I forget if no matter what, he always drains too much blood.
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Eh. Yeah, we're about to fit the owlbear. I don't think I can risk him munching on me too much. Let's give him a pat on the back. Like, alright, enough. Be gone. I know normally, in every previous playthrough I've done, I just said, fuck it.
Oh, of course.
I think it gives him like a bunch of advantages, but it gives me a bunch of disadvantages.
That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy.
Well, that makes none of us. It's guard zone. Grab the stake.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing.
Ah.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
So true.
You're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Come back with loot or don't come back at all. I don't care about the rest. Okay, so yeah, look, no matter what, it seems like I get a debuff. So I should have just let him fully feed. I feel a bit woozy. -1, 2. Okay, just -1 isn't the worst.
Good morning. How do you feel?
A little woozy.
It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire.
I'll never let him
Abide
fully
from
feed.
them,
What
and you
happens
might
if
wake up
he...
as a vampire spawn.
I think if I remember
Like my
correctly,
good
you get
son.
like a bigger
All of a vampire's
debuff, but he
hunger
gets like a bigger buff for
fuels
it.
their powers.
And I think you also lose like a little bit of max HP just until you long rest again. I don't think it's anything like too detrimental. It's just a matter of like, because we keep dying so much lately, I'm like, let's not risk it. Especially not before the owlbear fight.
Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed.
That's why I gave him a little cowboy hat
Someone
to help with the sun.
or something.
Uh,
wants me
yes,
alive.
I think every fight we've gone
They've
into,
changed the rules.
someone has died at least once.
Standing in the sun,
or has gone down.
wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all
It's
perfectly
been rough.
activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. You're such a sweetheart.
Exactly,
I'm just
filthy
glad you're being
mages.
sensible about these revelations. I was worried.
Hitting
you
us with
might turn up
magic,
with
not playing
torches and
fair,
pitchforks.
using sticks and stones.
Although there's still time.
A vampire among us? So be it. But should I wake with so much as a drop of blood on my neck, I will end him.
No worries, Lae'zel. He'll feed on me. I'll be the juice box.
Quite the opposite.
I don't
I'm
care
here
about
in a
what you
spirit
think,
of
Lyle.
Openness and honesty to work together as a team.
Fine. He stays till he's no longer of use. Besides, my flesh is not so easily tasted. Unless, of course, I have offered it.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Oh my god. I forget. I think it was on last Sunday. I had mentioned the horrors of our love. I was gonna turn up the volume real quick. Because this is the song I was talking about where, like, I used to joke about it with my ex. Like, if I were to have picked a song to be like, oh, this is your couple song, bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Like, this is the one I always said. It's like, I was like, I can remember this. It's like, I'm not gonna sing because I refuse to do that. Okay. Let's get the hell out of camp.
Feed if you must, Astarion. But give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
So, if we go into the front of the cave, we're screwed.
I do so very like spicy food.
Because we need to fight properly. And I'm not doing that. However, if we come around over yonder... Oh, we can actually talk to the doggo. I totally forgot about that. So yeah, it's a good thing we did get the potion of animal speak. We will be utilizing it then, so we can talk to doggo. Alright, just do a little hop down. I don't see Pupper. There he is. Berry bush. Num num num. Delicioso. Let's take our animal speech potion real quick. Let's save. Now we consume. Evolve. I'll just pick up these shrooms right quick. Alright, Scratch. Oh no.
Keep moving, stranger.
Quiet. Alright, let's lower this again.
I told you to go.
Yeah, we'll do this one. And then guidance will cancel out the effects of Bloodless. Doesn't matter. We high roll the hell out of that.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
Hello.
You know my name? Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it.
Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
No worries.
Of course he will. And then we'll return home.
I'm your friend exactly. Come on, you can shout at his corpse now.
We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell. It was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
No, I won't leave him. If it comes to that, I may.
Alright.
Thank you.
Puppy equals acquired. We loot the body later. I don't remember it carrying anything of worth. And then I think all we have to do is pass the perception check to be able to find the hidden entrance, which should be over here. Yeah, baby, it worked. Okay, so now we just have to make ourselves tiny. So we go gnome. Now we can crawl through. No way! It instant starts combat? Okay. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I don't know why I thought I could sneak in from up there. Howdy, howdy, egg. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we gotta quick save the hell out of shit. Alright, so I already took care of the bush.
What's up for discussion?
I hope your day's going well, egg. Doing good? That's good to hear. I'm also doing well. Oh my god. We gotta reload again. I thought I already took the potion. I gotta retake the potion. And then we can talk to Scratch again. Acquire Doggo. And then we will quick save again before we go into the Owlbear Cave and see if we can absolutely blast him. That's not the save I wanted. I wanted the save. Alright, another load screen. Ah, stupid load screens. But yes, for those who just came in, if you guys would like to request any songs, there is a song request redeem now, which does work. You just have to type in exclamation mark SRR and then the name of the song and the band, ideally, and it should add to the queue. Where's my animal speech potion? There it is. See, I can't see it.
Moving in.
I'll boomerize.
Maybe I need more pockets.
All right. Grab this. Grab this. Nothing else to loot. Talk to Scratch.
Keep
blah
moving,
blah.
stranger.
I told you to go.
Perception. Add bonus. Easy. I say as we barely pass it.
Into the leather.
Blah blah.
You know, still, you should go. Of course he will. And then we'll return.
Blah blah blah.
The creatures he describes.
Nice, we succeeded that one again.
Gnolls.
No, I won't leave him. If it.
Okay. That's all done. We still have guidance on ourselves. This should still be empty, but on the very, very off chance that it is not empty. Okay, it is. Okay, now we quick save. Make ourselves tiny.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
Immediately go into stealth.
That stench.
Okay, so that's why. It's because we didn't immediately go into stealth.
Light on my feet.
Alright, so we'll hide right in this little crevasse. Move that over to Lae'zel. Lae'zel. No, Lae'zel. Enter turn base, so it stops pulling me. Shapeshift. You become little lady. Right, exit this. Crouch. Enter turn based again. You crawl in. Now you go over there. And now we swap that around. Let's go ahead and just equip this just for the time being. Now we swap over to him. Oh, now we have Vampire Bite in his heels. Interesting. So yeah, I never tried to utilize. Well, he was never like part of our party because I always played the rogue in my party. Now, do this. Exit. And then you also become little man. Now we enter this again. Now you crawl in. Now we quick save, so we don't need to go through all that again.
Does this count as adventuring?
Okay, we don't murk the baby. We only murk the mom. We have high ground.
What path lies before me?
So we're just going to quickly position ourselves as best as we can.
My patience wanes. Unheard, unseen.
Yeah, use your ranged weapon.
Not a sound.
All right, next turn we begin combat. Okay.
Nice and quiet now.
I think we are ready. All right, we use brace. No, we do not use brace. That makes us stand up. Dang it. Okay, so we just have to reposition. Easy peasy. We reposition. We don't use brace, even though I ideally wanted that so we can get a wee more damage.
Quietly. Keeping my head down. Breathe deep and move.
All right, Lae'zel, switch, and then you also just position over yonder.
If this isn't important.
Okay, end turn.
Or I'm lost.
End turn. Will the environment go? Come on. All right. Boom. Oh, she instantly
I don't need
hide.
attention right now.
All right, try hiding again.
Move with care.
And now we're going to position over yonder.
Time to strike.
Okay. Do I have That's piercing shot. That's not pinned down. Okay, yeah. We just blast. Boom. And then we'll just move there to try to be kind of close to ourselves in case we have to. Uh-huh. Boom. Okay, so he's almost murked already before he's even able to act.
Blood comes easy these days.
Go for the throat.
Asturian. Oh, is it my turn? Ooh, okay, I see.
Cutting to the chase.
Boom. You can't see me.
All right.
Stealth.
Time to skulk about.
Retreat.
I am fury. I am death.
Boom. Yeah, I'd be distressed too. You're getting attacked from nowhere. You don't even know where you're being attacked from, brother. Okay. Oh, Asturian! I should have moved Asturian. It's okay. It's okay. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. See, this is what I'm talking about, Rika. We get bodied. I should have moved Asturian more. Oof.
Don't want to draw any attention.
I don't know what survival check we failed over there.
There's blood in the air.
Disengage and run. Action dash.
On my way.
Run. He also failed whatever the survival is. I don't know what we're missing.
I will ascend.
Right, color spray's too far. Mage hands, dancing lights. 1 damage. I think she braces there. Nice miss. Oy. We're fine, we're fine. We leave the baby.
With finesse.
Yeah, let's get some distance.
Into the shadows.
And then, boom. Yeah, we chill there. Stealth. There we go. Stealth again. Are we still in stealth? I don't remember. I'm not sure. But now we attack. Oh my god, we missed. Alright, pommel strike. Alright, we're ass. I should have just shoved it. That's okay. Oh, that's not okay. She got bodied. Okay, no multi-attack, no multi-attack, no multi-attack. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're alive. We're fine. Interesting. Oh, 3 HP in a dream. 3 HP. Come on. No, we missed. Okay, we have a turn. We have a turn first.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Got him.
Looks from you to his dead mother.
Yeah, sucks to suck, kid. I needed the XP.
Wake. Hungry.
A single strike will end his suffering.
Nah, we don't work the baby.
Hungry.
I can capture it later.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
As is the circle of life.
The cub has a fighting chance now.
Alright, let's go save Lysel.
That, or we've just...
Wakey, wakey. You did your job. You were a human meat shield. What's her AC that she's getting bodied? Do I have another weapon for her? Great sword. No. Oh, wait. We do have the spear. So we give her a spear. And then let's give her a shield. Let's bump her AC to 18. Because I need her to stop dying. I need her to be a proper meat shield for me right now.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Assume nothing.
Yeah. These second wins. Alright, a decently high roll.
What a day.
Astarion, get over here. So we can throw a health potion. And just big heal.
Let's move.
Okay. Drop this.
Still breathing, despite everything. All's well that ends.
All right.
On my way.
So I wonder if because we came through the back entrance, we didn't get to see the two siblings who are kind of like just like waiting in the front, ready to try to fight the owlbear. If we'd used them as meat shields, we could have maybe heavy stone. Why did I pick up a rock? Weird. There's maybe a chance we could have had them, you know, eat some attacks for us and be our human meat shields, but we didn't. But that's fine. We don't need the meat shields. We got through it, nonetheless. Yeah, I'll pick up the pickaxe. Yeah, so that would have been the entrance. And then there is is that to Saloon? Yeah, that should be to Saloon. Instead of it being to Shar, and that's why Shadowheart is like, "Mwah, I don't like that statue." Thank you for the dagger. Loot. Can I wear this? No, I cannot. Other creatures, they hit the wear receive. Beasts at the wear deal an additional. Alright, this could be good for later. What's Lae'zel wearing?
Maggots will be done.
15. Never mind. We can sell it. Owlbear egg? Eggu? Num num num. Delicioso?
An owlbear egg. These are
Where did it go? Where did she put the egg? Oh, it's a camp supply? I'm not gonna eat it. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to.
an efficient path.
Looking ahead. Breathe deep.
Okay. We might end up using a second health potion, just to keep everyone topped up.
A shrine to Seluna. Quick, a magical seal. No lock picking that.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Incense, I think, is worth a lot of money. Glass chalice definitely is. Incense is. Bucket is not. Alright, guidance. Yeah, I was like, pretty sure there was something else back here.
Prayer sheet with the same symbol as the one on the chest.
And then we read this, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Now, I can't remember anymore if this now allows us to open this.
This thing won't yield its contents easily.
Uh-huh. I don't remember how you open this. Do we need to have what's her name do it? Does Shadowheart have to be the one that opens it? No, because they're not allies. She's a Shar follower, and Seluna is a different deity. Alright, 1 second. Let me reread the notes. Genesis of Selûne. An ancient tome, they tell how Selûne came into blah blah blah. Shar, the silver, radiant Selûne, and dark. Rivals within siblings. Sing for me, O divinity of sin. No, no, no. Do I need to light all the candles, maybe?
Have to keep going.
Now, what did this say? Selûnite prayer sheet. A prayer dedicated to Selûne, imploring all to accept blessings and share in her bounty. Yeah, how do I do that? I want her loot. But you won't give it to me. Alright, let's undo that. I'm trying to think. How did I open it before? I can't remember. I can't even put it in my inventory. Alright, I guess we'll just leave that there.
How much farther can I go?
And before we leave Act 1, we'll try to interact with it again. Oh yeah, I said we're gonna top up.
Assume nothing.
So yeah, everyone gather around the campfire.
In it.
So we can sing a campfire song. It should be X. This. And then, boom. Alright, not the biggest heal, but we healed up a little bit.
Light on my feet. Here goes nothing.
One second. Alright. So now, with all the owlbear taken care of, we can go to the Gobbo camp and try to handle that shenanigans. I know this is going to be a much harder fight because there's like 18 different Gobbos there. And that's just a lot of Gobbos to deal with, especially with only having 3 of us. Because we don't have, what's her name yet? I always forget. Barbarian. Why can't I remember her name? It's escaping me. I can't remember the barbarian's name. Off the dome right now. I think we wait before we go over there. We'll talk to them in a second. Let's go loot this bridge. In a second. Potato. What the hell is this? Alright. Let's switch playlists. I'm not feeling this. Oh, I know what I want to listen to. Yeah. Let's hard shift the tone. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Let's read the book. Sometimes it gives quest information, or just like auto updates quest logs. Okay, it looks like I looted everything minus these barrels for more camp supplies. Wait, where did the people that were just here go? There's like 2 people standing and yapping. Now they're gone. I should have talked to them earlier. I just didn't want to get pulled into a dialogue just yet. Unless it was bugged out and they weren't standing and they were already dead? I don't know. Goblin drawing. Blah. Interesting. Okay. Let me grab the Rogue Morsel. Mushrooms. We'll grab backpack. There should be more plants over there. Yeah. It's like, alright. We do a quick save.
Alright.
Group stealth arena. Now I wonder, is there an alternate route? Oh, can we? Oh, we can.
With haste.
I was wondering if there's an alternate route to get into this city that would allow us to sneak up on them. And there is. So yeah, he's EPs. Ooh. All right. Group stealth check. Got group stealth. And then everyone climb up here. All stealthy like. Yeah. No ambush for us.
Don't waste a step.
Yeah, there's one gobbo in here. But the real troublemakers are the ones on the roofs. So if we can maybe sneak on up here. Ooh, okay. We're cooking. Alright. Enter turn base. Lysel. Okay, actually, we'll do the stealth attacks first because it's gonna ruin everything else otherwise.
You've made a grave mistake.
Boom. Murked. Uh-huh.
Another fight. Let's go. I need to find a way.
Alright, we position ourselves properly. Yeah, he now is forced to try to run up to us. Yeah, we don't get ambushed, guys. We do the ambushing. If, what's his name, didn't insta-murk that chick, that gobbo, the Booyag, we would have, with Lysel, just yeeted her off the rooftop. Alright, no point in going stealth mode anymore. Oh, and we succeeded. But, bum. Oh, critical hit. Blast his dumbass. Alright. You get over there. Get ready. You get away from that, actually. I need you not to just instantly get murked. We have the high ground. So we can sneak attack. Pull away from the edge so they can't see us.
At the ready.
Alright, boom. He's finito. Also pull away from the edge. Huh.
My path be true.
Are we able to get sight on him? Maybe if I go up here, I can get like just enough of vision to blast him.
I won't give in.
Okay. Maybe. Alright, he can't. Okay. Yeah, so I can't get in position to eviscerate him. There we go. That's how you do an ambush. God damn, we eviscerated them. Yeah, thanks for the fire arrows, loser. You guys are not using any of these materials on us. These are my loot. Those are my items. Thank you for holding on to them for me.
Always room for more?
Playing a rogue is the best. If I had chosen assassin rogue instead of thief rogue, so every sneak attack in these ambushes would have been a crit automatically, that just would have been stupid. I could have gone Asterion and me both assassin rogues, and we could have just been absolute monsters. However, I do think it's a wee boring to do it that way. Firewine barrel. I will pick it up. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. Ship that over to camp. But why am I so heavy? What's in my inventory? Oh, I see. I'm carrying a bunch of junk. Okay, sort by weight. Okay. We will send those to camp, so I don't need to worry about them. These rock this. All of these we will send over to Lysel. Boots, torch. No, leave one torch. Sandals. I keep the wood. Not that. Don't need this. Don't need that. Don't need that. Alright, send all those to Lysel. Now reorganize. Now we go to Lysel. Everything new should be something we're sending or putting in the bag for selling, which is this one. So this all goes into here. Karlach, that's her name. I could not remember her name. Karlach the Barbarian. Alright, beautiful. I wish it would auto-stack the stuff for me also, but I can suffice. I can deal with what I have in terms of stacking properties. Loot. Yeah, I'll go ahead and just yoink those. Go ahead and yoink that. This, send it over to me.
What to do?
I'll almost never use them, but when I do decide to finally use them, they will be very helpful. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can completely fill the ground here with water, and you can either electrify it or you can electrify it or freeze it so it can trip people. All right, send that to camp.
Never wanted the easy path.
Now there should be a lot in this camp to do and take care of.
Should mind my step.
Yeah, I remember there is just a bunch more gobos, and then there is the ooh, yeah. There's the ogres, which we could either make our allies or we murk them. And I'm all for murking them. You can't have negative relationships if you're dead.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend? Might have to take that nose.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
+2, +1, plus nothing, plus... Okay, yeah, I think we do this one. Oh, it's a DC 2. I mean, I could still technically crit fail. And I think that the overall natural one just says automatic fail.
Yes, true soul.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
Yummy.
Don't let me keep you, boss. Lads were gathered by the windmill.
Ignore it. Deny it. This is nothing but a disease, and every use will sicken us further.
Nonsense. Any power freely given is a power well received, and this is a valuable power indeed.
Mm-hmm.
My point exactly. I'm so glad you agree.
I think it's interesting. I don't appreciate... Huh? How'd I hurt myself?
I need to rest. The sunset can't come quickly enough.
I wanted to murk all the goblins. I didn't want to be friends with them. I've never had this option happen before, where everyone is more or less okay with me having murked everyone. It feels weird.
Can't risk being in open view.
Come on, guys.
At the ready.
Okay, I mean, I guess I won't murk the gobos just yet. If they're letting me kind of free roam, I see no point in immediately attacking them. Do that. Empty potion bottle. I don't know if that sells for a decent amount, but we'll yoink it. Read. Blah, blah, blah. I can't read.
No traps, please.
Cupboard. Yeah, it's so interesting that, like, they weren't enemies immediately. I wonder if it's because we never yelled at them at the front gates and we immediately ambushed. They didn't even have a chance to kind of yell at us and be like, hey, yo, a guy, and be angry. Very interesting, to say the least. We'll take the coffee. Oh, I didn't mean to take the pot.
Be wary.
Blah, blah, blah. Oh my god, that's unbelievably heavy. Drop that. What the hell did I do? Why is my camera like this?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Rested enough.
That's not what I want to do. Alright. God. What did I do? I think I accidentally short rested. I do not want to short rest like that. Oh, damn it. Alright, so I have to redo this ambush real quick. That's not a big deal, I guess. It's more so annoying than anything else. But we should be able to just absolutely easy peasy cover girl it like we did the first time.
Pick to fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
See, again, they gave me the weird option of, hey, like, you're not mad at us. Or like, now we're just a little angry at you. Why are they living?
Don't linger.
Just poke him. Oh my god. No. Redo, redo, redo. That's frustrating. Oh, we had such like a perfect ambush the first time. And now they're using my items. That's my loot they're taking. Oh, and I also have to do I need to redo all the inventory shit again. And that's frustrating. And as soon as Lysel's up here, we enter turn-based. Boom. Let's try to bite him. Alright. Get munched. Yeah, we'll back up just a smidge. He's gonna get over there. Not you, not you, you.
On my way. This calls for careful footwork.
Alright, swap to that. I guess just hold because we can't attack. Let them start rushing over. We'll finish them off. And then we'll save after. Because that is frustrating to say the least. And the other ones aren't initially hostile. I guess we'll let them live. Boom. Dead.
Now they see me.
Is he gonna move? No, he shouldn't. Boom. Dead.
Can't slow down.
I'm fury.
And then last one remaining. We blast him. And he should die before he gets up to us. Ooh, that actually could have been bad. Where is our sneak attack? Huh? Why don't we have our sneak attack range? Huh? Weird. I don't
Make it hurt.
I don't understand why it's not there. Why isn't it there? What the hell? Spell book. Rogue. I guess I must have grabbed it and yoinked it off my bar. Okay. That's taken care of.
Shall we?
Let's get going. Swift as my feet can
Let's
carry
go
me.
loot our items.
Maybe
Yeah, we need the heavy key. We go back through, reloot this nonsense. Yoink, 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 yoink.
Anything of use?
Yeah, take that stuff. Take this. Okay.
Keep your distance now.
I think it's probably easier if we just send this to me.
So that's progress.
And then we can more easily just grab everything and put it all in the bag. All of you into there. You guys go into there. You go into there. I honestly forget. So we have the spear shaft. And I know we can find the spear. Where do we get the spear head? Because there's the head of this spear, and it should give us another item. I don't remember where we find the head of the spear. Annoying, to say the least, that I can't remember that. Alright, everything goes in there. Did I find another animal speak potion? Must have. You go in there, you go in there. Rock, this, bucket, bone, bottle. You go to Asterion. You also go in there. You go in there. You go in there. Alright. Spell scrolls into here. And in this bag, we'll put all of our consumables. Except for our health potions. I want those a lot more easily available. What is this? Oh, okay. Sort by weight. Okay. Now inventory is nice and clean, and I can easily see and navigate through it.
Indolence breeds madness.
All right.
However, I need to send this to Lae'zel.
Indolence breeds madness.
And she should be fine now. Shafu of water. Grab these. Send these to camp. That should clear up a lot of space.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Alright, pick up at wares. No. Send camp.
Very well.
Pick up at wares. Send camp. I wish there was just a send straight to camp option. I didn't need to add it to my inventory, then inventory to camp. But alas, it is what it is. Alright. So yeah, that Gobble Warrior is not mad at me. So I guess we'll just casually loot until they get mad. Why would you do it that way? Literally just walk up. Yoink. Yoink. Yoink.
Something good here, I hope.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to.
Blah blah blah.
Symbol glows, marked on
We do
their
this.
flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Boom. Super high roll.
Something stirs.
Don't.
Alright, we have this conversation again. Blah blah blah.
Ignore it. Deny it. It's your mind.
Alright. Give me book. Give me this. Yeah, I mean, I guess if these guys aren't angry at me, we'll let them live. It sucks that I'm losing out on a little bit of XP for murking them, but it's not the worst thing in the world. There'll be plenty of more XP opportunities. Alright, let's lower that a smidgen. We'll yoink the crystal ball. Yoink that. Yoink the coffee. Household prayer. Shmeet shmob. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. No, don't close the door. Mirror on the wall. Nothing, nothing. Lasso lights. Mortar pestle. I think mortar pestle is worth a pretty penny. It's almost 1 for 1. We got nice of lots of potions, which is super nice. Bottle cauldron, more plant, apothecary.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
I don't see one.
Yoink. Herb, nothing. Dagger roots.
Better not be cursed.
Nothing. Ooh, more antidotes, more loots. Potion, round flask. That. Empty potion. Rotten tomato. Nothing, 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 nothing.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Yoink. Did I not check the wine rack? Give me that. Ah. I think there's still a loot back there. Yeah, there should have been. Nothing there. In the cupboard. In that. Large bottle. Okay. Now let's go into the basement. Potion of healing. Yeah, it's like there should be hidden things.
That might be worth a look.
Let's do a quick scan while we still have guidance up. See if we discover anything else. So far, nothing is triggering. Wooden desk, ink and quill, bulky large bottle. I think all the paintings are actually worth a decent amount. So we'll go ahead and yoink those. We did see the lever, open sesame, healer log. Suspicioso potion. Elixir of resistance. Oh, so many health potions. Love it. Still nothing. 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 Garlic. Blah, 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 blah. Incense. Nothing. Oh my god. This is like the only annoying part of being a loot goblin is it can just get tedious at times, especially with how Baldur's handles it. I think it's like in general my only qualm ever with how Larian Studios handles looting in their games is it's really cool and intuitive in terms of like how you can interact with so many things, but most of it that you interact with is not worthwhile interacting. Like you gain nothing from doing so. Or worst yet, what the hell? Why can't I reach it? It's like there's nothing worthwhile interacting with, or the fact that whenever you hit the highlight interactables button, which is Alt, it doesn't always show you everything you can interact with. So often do I find that like, I have to hover over everything myself to find a bunch of like the best items or the best things to try to open. And I partially understand like why they do that, because like on one hand it's like, oh, you would just get inundated with so much interactables and information, like in this room specifically, which would just be like overwhelming. But it's also like, oh, but then you also couldn't have any secrets or hidden objects, because you could just, you know, hit Alt and reveal everything. So it's like, yes, on one hand, good, but on the other hand, come on. All right. We save, that way we don't have to do all that looting again. Extract everything that we can extract. Codeines, no. Voltine, mind reading, featherfall. Why can't we make reader? Oh, we're missing the ashes of balsam. Balsam these nuts. Okay. Let's see. I do remember this being combat.
Best be on my way. Maybe I need more.
What I can't remember is what triggers it. Alright, I think what we're going to do is we are going to go up here. We're all already stealth mode activated. Lizelle in the back. You swap to this. You stay there.
This calls for careful footwork.
That's what it was. And he stealth using his action instead of his bonus action. That is the most frustrating thing. Nice, we crit hit for 10. No, we stay up here.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, we'll just do that. I'm glad we walked away a smidgen from the edge. We should probably do that with everyone. Asterion, please.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Can't risk being in open view.
Okay.
This good.
And now we need to pull away.
Ready or not?
Oh, they can still hit me. Okay, that's kind of frustrating that none of them are trying to close the distance.
This is your end.
Almost got him. Alright, but this should focus like Cell now. Oh my god, she's just taking shots. Why does each one of them have a bow? He's 1 HP.
May the gods take you first.
I missed? Ain't no way. Alright, let's
just out of view.
That's on.
Shadow.
Time to kill.
I'm not even sure who to finish off. I just know splitting my damage up like this is like one of the worst things I could do. Okay. Is throwing her action? Oh my god, it's her action. I don't know why I thought it was a bonus action. Okay. No way! Ah. That's fine. Why didn't that... Okay, let's redo this fight. Ah, that's frustrating. It's fine.
These boots have seen everything. If not over.
Right now that I'm aware of how exactly the fight works, I still think being up here is our best bet. It's just a matter of how we go about it is going to be a wee different.
My patience wanes.
Lae'zel's going to actually crack this first. We enter turn-based. As soon as it gets up,
maybe I should stay crouched forever. Still breathing.
yeah, Lae'zel just tanks a massive shot. That did almost no damage. Alright, stealth. Crawl over there.
Still on my feet.
You stealth.
Out of mind.
Crawl over there. Try to buy a little bit. Alright. Max out AC right now. Ooh, okay. This is... Huh? I missed with an 80% chance? Are you kidding me? Alright, stealth.
Let's have some carnage.
80% chance. 1 HP in a dream. Oh, so this does have a cooldown of a short rest. Ooh, I should not have wasted that. Select the blood of a living creature to regain 8 points. Takes, but not if it is... I should not have wasted that. Okay.
Victory
It's fine. No, it's not.
My hand slipped.
Eager for battle.
Okay. Let's all gather around for a quick heal potion throw. Boom. Big heal for everyone.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
You know, it might actually just be better / easier
The sunset can't come quickly enough.
if we just fight them like outright. So I think that move will be
Can't give up now.
this is one-hander.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave
Swap,
blood.
swap.
Touch me.
Swap.
Let's move.
Eager for battle.
Oh. No body?
Repositioning. To battle.
Alright, everyone get closer. Wait. Why are there no more skeletons?
Worth examining.
That might be worth a look.
Why are there no skeletons? When the one Skelly boy was interacting with them, other skeletons came out. I'm being robbed of XP. Hello? Hello? What the hell is this? That's so stupid. I got robbed. I should be having way more XP.
This'll do.
But it was just such a difficult, not necessarily poo scraper. What the hell? Alright, give that to me.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Interesting.
Best be on my way.
No, it's frustrating. I should have gotten so much more XP for more skeletons. I guess I should have let him
Always room for more?
revive them a wee bit. My concern was I was just gonna get overwhelmed like I did last time, where it just became a little bit too many enemies all at once. Dang it.
Speak your name.
Speak your name. Elf. Oh, interesting.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally. Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass.
Uh-huh.
What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
Huh?
You are no Zolkir, but are you wise?
No?
Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment? Acceptable. Finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be? Pathetic. A poor choice. You will be purged.
Okay, I guess I made the wrong answer. Huh? Oh, run, 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 run. Oh. I've never had that happen before. Is that new? Last time I remember interacting with this thing, with this mirror on the wall, and we answered poorly. It's what summoned those skeletons.
My master was human, pure and true. You are not Ilintoth. If you are his ally, step forward and declare it. Only a true ally of what
Yeah.
think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan? A poor choice.
Okay, so I guess answer 2 was the right answer there. Okay, and it does the ball again. I was like, maybe it'll summon the rest of the Skelly boys, but I'm wondering if because I already killed one of the Guardian Skelly boys, that's why it's giving me the ball. None of us are human.
Speak your name. I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally. Only a true ally. What think you of the Zolkir?
I keep failing this history check.
You are no Zolkir. Tell me. Why accept if you could
I know
see
that one.
anything in me? What would it be? Weak. A poor choice. You will be punished.
Can I attack the ball? As soon as it pops out. Can I attack this? No, it takes 0 damage.
Eager for battle. An efficient path.
Can you run, you stupid? Okay. So it does a big zigzag. Does it come back?
Securing.
We're just gonna end up resetting this one anyways. I'm curious. Can I attack this?
You will not take me.
Hmm.
If you are his ally, step forward and declare it.
I love how intimidation is a charisma roll. Like, I understand on paper why it is, but I feel like it makes way more sense for it to be a
take you in.
A strength check. Okay, okay. That's one way to get through the door. However, we are incredibly hurt. So we're gonna reload. Alright, it's asking for a history check. I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go out. We're gonna go murk the ogres real quick. We're gonna get the headband of intelligence. Increase our intelligence to 17, I think it is. And then we'll go back for that history check. And we should be able to get it with the headband of intelligence. Yeah, I actually kind of like that these guys don't care that we're here now.
What's hiding here?
Definitely makes it a whole lot easier. Ooh, momentum. I don't know what that does, but I'll take it. That sounds good. Alright, let's quick loot these things because they're right here. I know we go down the well and fight the spoiders.
Just another crate.
Blah 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 blah. Ooh, loose boulder.
Haven't seen that game in years.
Yoink. What do we get? What was the point of moving this boulder?
Within reach.
What's the point of moving the
Missing
boulder?
Children. Maggie Terrans, Marcus Terrans, Mathan Deach, Rochelle Kirk. Onward.
Okay, we'll save real quick. Num num num. Delicioso.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute. Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see.
Don't lie to me.
I'm a gourmand. And you, a delicacy. Unless you bear the mark, of course.
Fuck it. Let's try it. 50-50. We win these.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend. I've no use for the Absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only, gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold, and the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss Goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk. I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
I want to collect the horn just in general, on principle. A 5 DC, we still fail.
An ogre feasts not on promises. Oh, but you do love to tease. We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend.
Mm-hmm.
And this land proves particularly fruitful. Alas,
Not so much as a
not
nibble.
so much as a nibble. Food? No, not food.
Again, I don't like how they are talking to us on principle. I remember there was a way to get up above them.
Must you? This
I don't remember how.
Names and heights have been carved into the wood over the years. The last two read Maggie Terrans and Marcus Terrans. Twins, perhaps.
Okay, let's set the auto movement. Oh, that's how it was. The ladder was outside. So like, I remember there's a way to get the high ground. And yeah, I think just on principle. As a matter of principle, we just murk. We'll start with attack on Big Lad.
Pick to fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
Well, no duh.
Victory awaits.
I can be subtle sometimes.
Go over there.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Stealth.
Breathe deep and move.
Make sure we're completely out of line of sight.
For the slaughter. Delicious. Time for a new approach.
I tried to hide too early. And then we'll pull away. Yeah. How can he see? Never saw this before. Okay, yeah, I'm trying. My ADHD ass immediately gets distracted by potential loot.
Let's do it.
Unfortunately, you need to use our action. Come on. Alright, and then we'll back up over there. Oh, is there staring in our way and we can't squeeze past him? Path interrupted. Of course it is.
The dance macabre.
Cancel end turn. We have no more movement.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Okay, I guess cancel turn. Nope, still can hit them with that.
You bow or you break.
Boom, critical miss, naturally. Ooh. That could have been really bad.
That might be worth a look.
Can I throw a health potion and hit both of them? No, not yet. I have to walk a little closer. Now I can. There goes my action.
Subtle approach.
Wait, position over here.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Oh, interesting. I didn't even realize that I could see him from right there.
This calls for careful footwork.
Alright, we'll do that.
I am fury. I am death. Taste my fury.
Just casually shoot him for a little bit. Ouch. Ah, these spells they're hitting us with. Oh my god. Was there not something I could have dropped on their head? I don't know why I feel like there was, but I'm just not remembering.
What do I have to lose?
Of course. Get on my way, chair.
Softer than a whisper.
Let's have some fun. On your feet.
Alright. Stabilize Lae'zel. Bonus action dash.
Quickly.
To get over there.
Victory awaits.
Oh yeah, action was to get up, essentially. Like, not die. Alright, we'll just keep making them run back and forth, wasting their turns. By hiding in that little room where they can't see us. Again? Get up. Stop dying.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
What's in this little room? Never seen it before. Ooh, a painting. Yoink.
I'm ready. With pleasure.
Then we stealth.
Time to strike.
Oh, okay. Okay. Can't hit anyone, so we'll just go do that. Just keep breaking line of sight. Now, I don't know why I feel like if we kill the Enlightens, that the rest of us would be safe. Oh my god, throwing barrels at her. Killing her again. Alright. 1 HP in a dream. Stealth.
Minds their business, I'll be fine.
Crawl inside back into this room.
Shall we cut and run?
Okay, let's... We need a bigger heal, so yeah, we're gonna throw big heal pot. There we go. Now we should have a chance of actually surviving. Hopefully.
Let's have a little fun.
I will ascend.
Okay, yeah, I think we just have Lae'zel try to break line of sight by going right there. Yeah. See, now he has to do more dashes. Is he running away? Hmm.
Excellent.
Wow, we did like no damage.
We'll do it my way.
Alright, we'll stealth over there.
So much for peace.
Not much we can do, so we'll just keep focusing on this guy then. Is Lyzel on our way? Oh my god. There's always someone in our way.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Cancel end turn. There we go.
Think you can take me on?
Dash.
I don't need
hide.
attention right now.
We'll move all the way over there.
Time to strike.
Alright. We'll go back into here. Alright, where's he dashing now? Okay, now he's back into a position where we should be able to blast him again. No way he can see Astarion. I guess it kind of makes sense that he can see Astarion. That's so silly.
Yes. Let's move.
Alright.
On the hunt.
Now we completely break all line of sight. We go here. We can stealth. Get a sneak attack. He's still alive. Go over there. Hide. Boom. I get back where you're somewhat hidden. Yeah, there we go.
Keep them guessing.
Now they shouldn't be able to do anything to us.
Feel their anguish.
Is he dead? How much HP? Oh, that's the one that was almost dead. Alright, go over there. Crouch.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Almost dead.
Breathe quiet.
Stealth.
Move with care.
Crouch over here.
Victory awaits.
Next.
Let my name be known.
Boom. Rush back. Yeah, now they're just gonna keep dashing around to try to get a line of sight on us. But we should always be just out of line of sight consistently. Stealth. Go over there. You. Because a longbow should be able to hit. He's done. Lots of yummy XP. Stealth.
You bow or you break.
I think that was a bad move. Because now I'm visible again. Oh no, he had a dash. Okay, so that was a good location to be in.
Come on then.
Snipe him.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay, whatever. We snipe him normally.
I don't need any attention.
Go like that.
This is your end.
Snipe him normally.
Taking position.
Completely break line of sight. He has to dash.
To the death.
There we go. Oh my god. That was a lot rougher than I thought it was going to be.
Open up.
Alright, now let's go loot the ogres. Nothing. Yeah, like, give me your stuff.
I need to find a way forward. What's that?
Oh. See, I was like, I remember my friend dropping something on him. I didn't get close enough to see this cracked beam. If I did, I could have seen that. And maybe have dropped the ceiling on them. Piled book. Shrink shmup. Alright. Oh yeah, I wanted to see what that item was that we got. The note. Where is it? Am I blind? I mean, yes, but... Wait, who picked it up? The child's note. Could have sworn it was me. Was it... Oh, it was Astarion. What do you mean he can't right now? Are you... You can't look at it? I want to drop it. I want to... I guess examine. Interesting. Dear Floyd, happy birthday. No, I've only just finished blah blah blah. Interesting.
Steps. I wonder.
Yeah, just pick it up. Book. Already looted him.
Yes,
Oh yeah, dead tiefling. Did we recognize her? I don't know why I feel like we're supposed to recognize that tiefling. And I personally just don't.
Someone's diary. Might explain what happened here.
Okay. We need to gather around the campfire again. Potion. Actually, get a little closer. Potion. Boom.
Is that
beautiful?
No, never mind.
Assume nothing.
Izel, move boulder. Nothing.
One true way.
I feel like there's something special about all these loose boulders, and I just don't know what it is. But alrighty. Now we can finally go back to into the basement with the headband of intelligence, and that should make it a whole lot easier. Alright, activate fast travel points. Yoink those. Stop trying to close things. Alright, now we go in here. We go back through here.
I've got a long road ahead. Another step forward.
And headband of intelligence. Put that on. I don't understand why it drops the items at the very bottom like that. But it is what it is. Okay. So now we should be wicked smart. You know what we could have done, actually? We could have used the magic item to change ourselves to look like a human and see if that increases our odds. And we also didn't cast guidance on ourselves. So what I gotta do is yoink. Boom. Oh yeah, I can't swap back yet.
I do not, if you are known to my master.
I am an ally.
And only what think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
Now do we succeed? We still fail! Holy hell, what is the DC on this?
So tell me, what accept if you could see anything in me, what would it be you seek to survive? You seek.
Okay, that was the only one I didn't answer on that last question.
Welcome.
Okay. I didn't succeed the way I wanted to succeed, but I mean, I guess we succeeded nonetheless.
Never wanted the easy path.
Oh, baby. Lots of resources.
What's inside?
Bottle.
Here we go.
Bada boom. Featherfall. Which would be useful. Basilisk oil. Alright, I already did open that. Brazier. Trap. Why can't I light it? Alright. We'll loot this room up real quick. And then I think after we finish looting this room is where we'll call it. Ooh, British defense. Alright, that's gonna be really good for whenever we get Karlach. Blah blah blah. Ink. Nothing. Yoinky. Splinky. Why can't I grab these things? Weird. Ground flask. Antidote. Did my game freeze? Kinda. It bugged out for a second there. I couldn't turn my camera. Which is a little weird. For a split second, I thought, what if this game, because of how whenever I try to put items inside of bags, it's like, what if this game does something stupid where I open up a chest, I hit escape because I don't initially see anything, but the item is scrolled down a little bit, and I'm just giga blind instead of hitting take all immediately.
A young cave bear, killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
Okay. Never had that interaction. Okay. Now, let's bless our boy Starion. Let's disarm these traps real quick. I thought I switched to
Trust no one.
Astarion. Well, I'm glad it worked out.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting
Oh no.
Well, hello.
Oh no.
A crooked touch.
Oh, this is concerning, to say the least. Happy. I vaguely remember. Oh no.
What to do? Let's have a look.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
What path lies before me?
Okay, everyone out except for
Watch your back.
Astarion.
What a
Throw on a quick save.
How delicious. It's mine now.
Disarm. We should have like a plus 25 billion bonus. Yeah.
Let's go.
And we just skedaddle out of that.
No time to rest. How much farther can I go?
Alright, so we got Evil Book, which is good.
Tread lightly.
And then I think there's just this last lever. And then we skilly skedaddle out of here. Rusted key. Shafe Awada. Yoink. Yoink. Vase. Okay. And this place is now thoroughly looted. Oh. Okay. So there's still a little bit more in this area that I think we can loot, like down here, over there. We've still yet to go to the windmill, which I'm wondering now if they're going to be hostile towards us or not. I don't know. And then we got some more fun little encounters over here. But as I said, we finished the little bits of areas that I want to finish, and a little bit more. So I think we'll call it there. Let's go ahead and do a hard save, new save. Yep. But thank you all for joining me today. It's been an absolute pleasure. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the Baldur's Gate run. I know it's not as entertaining as compared to if I had others goofing off and failing with me, versus right now where it is just me kind of figuring out and managing my way forward. But I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys are enjoying it. As I said, I think the current plan is we'll just run through Act 1. Then we will put a small break on Baldur's Gate 3. That way, if it is not as entertaining as I would hope watching, then you guys don't have to suffer through it for too long. You know, we'll play something else, different RPG or something like that, for a wee bit on Saturdays. Then it will come back, and you know, just on and off, toggle it like that. That way, no one does feel any levels of burnout from it if it isn't as entertaining for you guys to watch as it is for me to play. But yeah, I think that is all I have on my end. Tomorrow we will be playing some more Darkest Dungeon, the Kingdom's Coven, and then Wednesday, I don't know exactly how far I am in Resident Evil. I think I might be halfway through RE2, but we'll figure that out and either finish that if I'm lucky this Wednesday, or if I'm unlucky next Wednesday. But I think we should be able to finish it in a couple more streams. Let's see. Ooh, I do see that Arcadia is on. He is playing a completely different game. He is playing Persona 5, but he is super cool. He is also a Texas lad. So let's go right on over into him and show him some love and appreciation. But thank you for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Actually, let me just raid channel. It's like, let me do this so the countdown can start going as we then words start. Yeah, I could do the shilling stuff. Or 1 second. I can't do two things at once apparently. Arcadia 0. Alright. Start raid. Now the timer is going down. Okay, yeah. Okay. So there's raid message, normal shill stuff now. Feel free to join the Discord if you guys are interested in just yapping with me, sharing music, talking about D&D, board games, TTRPGs, all that good stuff. I have a Discord for that. If you guys are interested in D&D and board games, feel free to check out my YouTube channel. I do create videos mostly for DMs, but I plan to create more videos for players in the near future. I think next week I will also be adding a small Friday stream where I try to finish out the... Well, wrong one. Sorry, YouTube. I will be doing a small Friday stream probably next week where I will be finishing up the one small project that I was talking about with the VTubers. Finishing up Nini and Mocha's stat blocks. So that's going to be like maybe an hour, hour and a half max, 2 hours at the latest. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on that. I think that's all I have on my end. As I said, I hope you guys had a fantastic time. I hope you guys had a good time and have a fantastic rest of your day. Those are the words I'm trying to say in the order I'm trying to say them in. But yes, that's all from me. Peace. Boom. Close that.